Fire signs, hello. Welcome to Intuitive Angel Reads. I'm Intuitive 2. Today we're going to be tapping into whatever comes out. If this is in fact something you're interested in, please come on in. Let's catch a seat, let's catch a vibes. Welcome on in. I'm Intuitive 2 if you're new here. If you're returning, thank you for returning. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. You are greatly appreciated. Today we're going to be tapping in to see what the energy is like for you. Please be sure that this is a general read, so I may or may not resonate with you, and that is absolutely okay. Do not force anything to fit. Be sure to flip, switch, whatever. If you find yourself wanting something a little bit more personable, don't hesitate. Visit the description box. In the description box, you will see my website. Bonaire's Way Wellness is the only way that you can sit down and book a read with me. Again, if you check out the site, you'll see the different services that it is that I offer, a little synopsis of what they may entail. Also, if you're seeking spiritual guidance and or wellness coaching, you'll be able to find that there as well, okay? So go check it out, Please keep an open mind. Again, I do say things, sometimes it may resonate, and then there's others that may not. Doesn't mean that it's not your story. Oftentimes, I am predicting, okay? So this read also could be in future tense, okay? It could be tapping into things that you're currently going through right now, but also it is predictive. So just keep that in mind, put it in your pocket, and revisit it at a later time, okay? Let's jump on into your prayer. So Most High, Divine Creator, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and Angels of the highest and brightest white light, and of the highest and brightest white light only, I welcome you here, and I ask that you surround me with divine protection as I prepare to do this reading. May only truth, clarity, and guidance aligned with my highest good come through this space. Ask that my mind be clear, my intuition sharp, and my discernment strong. Let me be a clear and protected vessel delivering messages with compassion, wisdom, and integrity. Ask that no spirit, entity, or energy that is not of the highest light and of divine order may enter this space. May my energy remain protected, grounded, and sovereign at all times. I know that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and no weapon formed against Fire Baby shall prosper in the name of God, because we are guarded, guided, and protected all days, always, from things that can be seen and the things that cannot be, okay? Asé Amen, and so it is. Let's see what the energy is like for you today. For fire signs, I see committed, but it popped back in. Commitment, okay? Some of you guys are sitting down asking yourself how you may have gotten trapped in a commitment, okay? Maybe you're starting to see somebody's true colors come out. Maybe you're starting to realize that somebody may have been gaslighting or pretending to be something that they're not for quite some time, and their mask is falling, right? You're starting to see exactly who the hell they are. Let's see, for fire signs, this current energy, we have depth, heavy, giving that you're looking at things a little more clearly here. Really giving that you're tapping deep. Depth, it says awareness, importance, value. We have chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. We have abandoned. And then the bottom of the deck, you have realizations. Behind that, you have boundaries. So heavy what I just said. I kind of feel like right here, right now, you are in a place of setting boundaries with individuals, people, places, and or things. I feel like right here, right now, you are really starting to look at things from a different frequency. I feel like you are no longer in a place of giving to things that no longer serve you or that no longer resonate with you. I feel like you're really in a healing phase or healing era. I feel like you're starting to have a lot of epiphanies, a lot of aha moments when it comes down to the way people treat you, the way people are acting, the energy in which that people are giving you. I kind of feel like, again, you may find yourself ruffling a lot of people's feathers as of right now. Let's see, tell me about that. Tell me about that. We have King of Cups. This could be in regards to a Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. Or again, you may realize that a masculine, okay, could be in very questionable energy for you here. This person could be holding on to you. This person could be in a place of not really seeing their faults. It's very distasteful. I feel like you're very discontent with how this person has been acting. Again, it doesn't have to be a Cancer, Pisces, and a Scorpio. It could just be in these placements. Maybe this is when you started to see a massive shift. Maybe in Cancer season, you started to see somebody's true colors start to show. Maybe you started to realize a lot of selfish tendencies or selfish patterns, selfish ways, okay? I kind of feel like, again, something that may have been hidden about this person is coming to light. Can I have one more for the King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles? King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, one more. You have the Page of Swords. That fell out. So heavy giving, again, you're starting to realize somebody's true colors. We also have the Hermit, the Magician, and the Two of Cups that popped out. I do kind of feel like right here, right now, again, somebody that may have pretended to be something. Again, the light, as you can see, he do have a light in his hand. I feel like their shadow self started to really show. They started to show you how manipulative they are. I do feel like you are very no-nonsense, though. You are extremely open with your communication. You're setting boundaries. You're letting individuals know that, again, fuck around and find out. If this is what you're wanting, make sure that you come ready. Make sure that you're sure that this is the energy that you want to put forth, because once I start handing out my wrath, there's no coming back from it type of vibe. Tell me about chasing. I kind of feel like you're done chasing somebody to be in your life, or you're done hoping that they do the right thing. I kind of feel like right here, right now, you are only fixated on your joy, your happiness, your sense of fulfillment. I feel like you don't really have anything to give anybody, anything to give anybody. I kind of feel like there is some sort of lack of mindset, or maybe after you figure it out, or after you finally abandon this individual, you may potentially start to see that their money starts to move funny, or you may start to see that they try to try to tie themselves to you. A lot of petty energy, okay? For some of you guys, if you have been experiencing some sort of financial setback, I do want you to know that, again, Divine is wanting you to get out and get very curious, okay? Explore different paths, explore different opportunities, okay? But again, it starts with you. You have to be the one to sit down and do this, okay? I'm sorry, I have OCD. My fault. I have OCD, OD. Something about abandon. Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, only give into things that fuel you, that feels good, that nurtures you, that pours into you. I feel like right here, right now, you're heavily... You could be working on new projects. Knight of Wands. You could be working on new projects. You could have a new drive to want to fulfill something. Be mindful, though, that, again, individuals are not projecting. I feel like there's heavy projections around your energy. People really wanting you to be in the Nine of Swords, but you're really in the Nine of Cups. I feel like you are about to have a lot of wishes come true, a lot of wishes being granted, and it's going to come way quicker than you think. I do feel like there's going to be accelerated motion. I do feel like, again, quickest night in tarot. I do feel like things are on the horizon. Things are about to be on the up and up. And I do want you to know that you are, in fact, going to have a lot of individuals that is in competition, or you're going to start to realize a lot of people never really had your best intention at heart. You are in a place of manifesting. I do feel like Divine is also telling you that you could transmute all of that negative energy and flip it into a positive for self. I feel like there's a lot of energy that you could use. Somebody wants you to feel shameful for a decision that it is that you made. I kind of feel like Divine is telling you, don't you give a fuck, okay? Let's see. We have reality check. It says you have big dreams, but are your goals achievable? Contemplate fantasy versus reality, because manifestation without work is just delusion. So yes, it is one thing to manifest, right? It is okay for you to know exactly what it is that you're calling in, but what exactly are you doing to make sure that what active steps are you being proactive about something that it is that you're wanting to achieve? So example, let's say that you're wanting to make more money. Are you actually putting yourself out there and trying to find a new job? Are you really actively trying to build a platform? Let's say that you're wanting to be an entrepreneur. Are you showing up for yourself? Are you putting out content? Are you sticking to a schedule? Are you being obedient? I kind of feel like divine is really wanting you to ask these hard questions. Yes, they hear your wants. Yes, they hear your prayers, but what are you doing to align with what you're praying and asking for? Okay. We have numb. Avoiding issues offers temporary relief but prevents healing. Address unresolved emotions to uncover real resolutions and growth. You must feel it to heal it. Some of you guys are still in a place of healing or will be triggered to heal. Okay? Um, Especially when it comes down to something that may shift, okay, very randomly or very abruptly, okay. We have failure anxiety at the bottom of the deck, which says avoiding failure also means avoiding success. You're stuck in planning mode and your potential is locked away. Success is achieved by trying. Exactly what it is I just said about you needing to make sure that you come out of your shell and do something for you to really see the reward. Yes, everything comes with a risk, but it doesn't mean for you not to sit down and go ahead and try, okay? I do hope this was helpful. Please let me know how it resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe so that way you're notified the next time I drop you a read. Leave me a comment. Let's get a chat going. And again, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.